Alright. We're doing well. We're currently in the getting a couple of ring worlds under our control, which is exactly what we need anyway. As many as we can anyway, because we need the firepower in order to get on top of the Praetorian, at least fight them back, fight away their remnants, because there's not much of them left. Can we finally jump on here? Just merge the fleets. Come on. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna land these armies. Don't know. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty tough.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? I'm good. We need to keep an eye on these troops. Make sure we don't actually lose them. We should be okay. Yeah, almost. You retreating? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. So we've got the first ring world under control. And then we just need to go and take the other ring world, and that's it. Ah, we've already won. Ancient precursor state of the Archivist has met its final demise. Thank you. You bite the hand which reaches out to save you from destruction. One day your descendants will decry that you rejected their wisdom. Well, I'm sure that one day people are going to be more unrest. Are you serious right now? Well, we cannot have that. Let's get you all into orbit. We don't really need any drop squads for the moment. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to land as many armies as I can on these here planets. That is a lot of Xenos. That is also a lot of additional minerals that I'm getting per turn, which is exactly what I wanted. Also, we are going to go and set your rights, and you, my friend, are not allowed to breed. I think that is fine. And we'll continue removing all of these old buildings. It's just a shame that we cannot actually build the improved ones. Or at least the fallen buildings, like the dark matter generators, etc. Pretty happy with myself right now. Oh man, that is a lot of technology that we can get under control here. A lot of minerals. I'm really looking forward building a spiral power hub here, as well as some other stuff. Okay, so that should be everything from what I can see. This one, and this one's already being done. Perfect. But yeah, the fact that, why are you moving over? What's the? Ooh, it's an 80%. That is a problem. Okay, so as our fleet arrives, we can build a couple xenomorph armies. They are pretty expensive, though. Okay. And right now, with this particular economy, we should be able to finally fight back the Praetorians a little bit more cost effectively, which is exactly what we need, especially with all the resources that we have available right now. Also, I think, let me check my sector here. So I could, it's mostly energy. Yeah, we won't be able to get a lot of resources out of this, and it's for 25 though. It's not that bad. Yes, I'm aware, and there's a good reason for this. Minerals. There we go. So we've managed to expand the garbage patch into an area that is of a lot of use to us, and not entirely sure what's going on with these guys over here, but they should be merging with our capital fleet. And then we should make another push for the Saramore system, I feel. Yeah, that's a lot of cruisers. And for some reason, is rally point. You are a rally point, right? Yeah, you are a rally point. Not entirely sure why that was not set as a proper rally point before. It's also a shame that we... it's such a shame that I started this game in a previous build, because I would totally fix all of this stuff. Oh, the messenger.
Complete.
Did I never study the messenger? Apparently I didn't. Okay. Let's go and have a chat with the messenger, I guess. Spiraling pod. What else? Investigate what happened to the messenger. Let's just put a leader on here. Can I? Yeah, perfect.
Situation log updated.
Okay then. So we are in a decent position. We can just make a beeline for the capital system. What we'll actually do is we will jump into here and then use the southern approach. I think that will be a little bit safer. Okay, and every single one of our worlds is going to build
Hostile fleet detected.
at least 2
Situation
cruisers.
log updated.
Wherever
Construction
possible.
complete. Special project complete.
No. Okay, so we've established that the escape pod was some kind of commercially available knockoff common in the previous phase of galactic civilization. No new technologies or other insights. The remains of the messenger, however, are another matter. It's unmistakable an ancestor of a variant of the dumbass species. However, we have cousins. Perhaps we have cousins out there, or perhaps we were subject to some genetic manipulation by a precursor race. Permission to conduct extensive research? No, no, I don't think so. We're not gonna mess with the perfect genetic makeup of our species.
Updated.
Also, building space stations around. Oh, oof.
Special project complete.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Our team of reports that the population of the planet are healthy and normal, and apparently bewildered by all the fuss. There are some peculiarities, though. An unusual number of multiple births, a planet-wide idiosyncrasy where nobody has any regard for punctuality, and fluctuations in the local solar radiation that are characteristic of a pre-supernova star. There are also... they all also observe a number of luminosity events on the surface where light somehow appears to be accumulated and released by prismatic functions of the atmosphere. This is valuable and peculiar data, but it could be coincidental. If anything has happened to the colonists, it remains a mystery. What will be was. We'll get a bunch of free materials out of it. Did you just jump in? Okay, can we kill... No. You, my friend, are not set to aggressive. You are going to continue bombing this planet. And you have now successfully sterilized this world, which means that there's no more Praetorian Scourge planets out there, which means that we can start effectively take stuff down. I'm not really a fan of... Oh god. Can we at least try to get there in time?
Construction complete.
Ooh, 100... Oh wait, it's an Aquinian. Interesting. So the Aquinian just decided to jump in into Saramore.
Construction complete.
Interesting. So they managed to see the Praetorian Scourge into their freshly opened up territory. I'm actually really fine with the Praetorians taking on the Aquinians here, because it means that that's a lot of battle cruises, by the way. I don't really care about the Abraxi right now.
Situation log updated.
Man, Aquinians are having a real difficult time here. That is kind of amusing. Let's go and send you back to where you belong. And you are... just going to build more spaceship upgrades, starship upgrades, so I can be a little bit more effective with my stuff. Yeah, this is a pretty big deal here. I think it was... the Aquinians basically jumped in because I am at war with them at the moment. Which means that I could... Ooh, Omega alignment. Which means that I could potentially use any Praetorian Scourge fleet within Aquinian territory to coax them out, so to speak. Not entirely sure why... Okay, so there is a bunch of Starbrood in here. at waste processing. So hypothetically, what I could do here is try to cheese. Yes, I'm not entirely sure why the Starbrood. The fuck was that? Not entirely sure what happened there. Whatever it was, I'm sure it is of no consequence. Ooh, okay. But we're getting there. We're getting into an acceptable position, so to speak. Let's take a look at the surface here. Where is this planet anyway? Down in here. So which sector is this? Oh, it's Ligara. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna manage this sector, add these damn planets to it, and we will never have to deal with this shit ever again. And then we can just focus on colonizing different worlds, like this Gaia world over here, which I really want. It's a good position. Garbage, you mean? But yeah, it's been a long and slow slog trying to get full control of where we are right now, and it's been a pretty hefty war, to say the least. Is there any resources here that I can use? No. There is the beacon of perpetuity, which is kind of ironic considering this beacon has been destroyed. I wish I could rebuild it. Or at least, I have mega engineering, so I can do stuff with it if I really wanted to, but I can't really do anything right now. Okay. So we have a bunch of candidates that we could potentially colonize. We're actually going to colonize this one as well. And we'll leave the AI to deal with that. New Hope. Irony much. And then, again, Starbrood and Star Hunters. 130k. That's a lot of fleet power. That's a lot of flak as well. A lot of attack ships. We could probably slow this down a little bit. Let's take a look. Ah, yeah, here we go. Oh, let's put the cursor out of the way and make this shit look hot. It's a lot of tachyon beams as well. All these fighter crafts trying to get close. Man, that's gonna be one hell of a time being in one of those little fighter ships, flying towards these gigantic aliens, being under fire by a multitude of flak ships. Pretty badass, though. This is a giant swarm. And it just illustrates that if I want to defeat those guys, I'm going to have to use a lot of flak in order to take them down, because there is a fairly large amount of firepower in those. Even though, wow, they're actually managing quite well here. Especially with 60 battleships. It's eating them alive. I don't think they lost anything there. It's impressive. We'll just add a bunch of additional battleships to our fleet. We only have 6, and the rest is all cruisers. It looks badass, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, a little bit annoying. I just still... So what I really want to do here is go to war with these Forerunners, conquering them, or basically try to integrate them wherever I can. Because the amount of resources that they have is quite significant. But there's just not much I can do with it at the moment. Which is a bit of a shame. Like, they have at least 2 fleets in here.
Colonization in progress. Construction complete.
Yeah, and these ones all have fairly large amount of fleets in them as well. Man, that's a lot of Starbrood everywhere. Yeah, there's Star Brood all over the place here. Oh look, it's my my ring world site that I was gonna build. This is basically the eastern, the western section of where my empire used to be. The keyword here, used to be. Right now it's just like, need to increase the amount of space available. Even though the Praetorian are losing a lot of their Starbrood fleets slowly but steadily. That's an ongoing process, right? It's a slow, meticulous process that does need to be done. Okay, what do you got? As war's still not done because the Aguinians are too busy fighting off the Starbrood.
In progress.
Ah. That's quick. Wait, since when do I start with 50% colonization right off the start? Oh well. We'll have an Omega alignment soon as well, so we'll be able to turn this system into something a little bit more useful. These are all going to be fairly large planets that we're going to be able to colonize because we'll be Tomb World based, for at least in that system. Once the black hole triggers again. I saw it was good. Ah! Stuff to upgrade. Excellent. How many minerals do I have? Probably not nearly enough. Especially enough from an investment point of view. Social minerals. Yep. And that's the end of the mineral patch. Okay. Finally, there's no longer any major Starbrood fleets within my territory. So that means that we can try to do a little bit of reactive stuff here. Right now, I'm mostly interested in minerals anyway, as well as energy wherever possible. But the adjacency bonuses here are just too good. I'll just cancel you for now and build a mineral patch there. And the other ones, these are just all for additive bonuses. Ooh, we'll put a Loop Institute on that one. 4 food. I really cannot ignore 4 food. That is just too good. Okay. Yeah, put some minerals on this. Some minerals on this one. Energy here. Minerals here. Put some signs on here. And some more minerals here. And we'll put an energy on there. Perfect. Alright, 60k fleet power. Starting to look better. Starting to look a lot better. We have plus 328 energy, minerals even. These habitats are not nearly as big as a problem as they used to be. We should build a energy grid here, and if we can, a spiral power hub as well for the double bonus. In some aspects, that may not make a lot of sense, but trust me on this one. This is all minerals. This is all minerals, isn't it? So why the fuck am I? Okay, hold on. This doesn't make any sense, especially if it's all mineral based. That's they should all be mineral buildings basically. So we don't need this this power plant here. Yeah, it's a lot of minerals. So many minerals. A little bit of science here and there, but nothing that we cannot handle. Some food on there. Still being cleared. Yes. Agrarian districts is looking a little bit better in the energy department. So we will put some energy plants on here. And this is going to be a spiral hub. You are social science. That is a energy, minerals, energy, and that should be it for now. This did not work for some reason. That's
Colony
annoying.
established.
Okay. Did I put a mineral processing plant here? I don't see one. I do now. Okay. That's fine by me. Oh, this stuff is all bombed into the ground. Sad times. Damn Xenos. Okay, it's all being repaired from what I can see. There's probably a bunch more of those worlds. We're gonna need to terraform this into a continental world. It's gonna take about 30 years. We'll do the same thing with this place. Let's turn this into a continental world. I don't really care about these aliens, to be honest. Can we turn this into a continental? Wow, this entire planet has been bombed into the ground. That is highly unfortunate. Let's hope we can fix this so that this entire planet does not become a giant clusterfuck. Which it will be. But I'm actually surprised that the population has not been killed off completely. So that's positive, I guess. It's just these guys have been sitting around not being able to do anything for the last God knows how long. Same with this world, most likely. Yeah. A lot of the stuff here has been completely destroyed by the orbital bombardment of the Scourge. Yeah. Well, such is life, you know. And we should probably terraform this into a continental. There we go. Oh wait, unrest here? Really? Why?
Construction complete. Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Does this have something to do with the fact that I'm currently building, trying to terraform this world? It does seem like it. I don't really care. So what we'll just do is... which one is the one with all the... Okay, so we'll just send... this fleet here, and
construction complete.
we'll land these here. Bunch of unrest is kind of annoying, but nothing that we cannot deal with. Alright, so the garbage patch is looking a lot better now. All I need to do now is clear these Praetorian off of these Forerunner tiles, and we'll be fine, but I'll have to wait till next time. Thanks so much for watching. Ooh, hello there! Random Praetorian Scourge coming out of nowhere. We'll see how this goes. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.